I think I remember you saying you played football.
Yeah,
right?
a little bit.
So if we looked at the way that we build teams here, is we literally take the players that happen to be real estate agents that are quarterbacks and put them at the quarterback position. Now, we know that a typical quarterback, typically the good ones, are a certain size, can throw a ball a certain way, can lead a team. They typically are fairly quick, or at least a little mobile. Let's say a little more athletic than a nose guard, maybe. Although they're all athletic now. You get my point.
Sure.
So helping you put a team together like that'll make your business and life much more efficient. That's what we're really good at, and I think you've already found that out.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that.
So it sounds like to me that if you found today just something that really jived, are you ready to move your business to KW today? Because what I'd like to do is, and I've prepared it already, is a financial offer for you to join our office today.
I'd have to talk over with my family first.
Great, I certainly understand. Is there any other questions that you would have other than the offer to help you understand that this is the right move for you? Is there anything else holding you back, that if that offer, that will include the option to join the title company, personal coaching by me, our training that we went over, would there be anything that would stop you? Because what I want you to feel, Chris, is that you're diving in 100%, and you're 100% confident in the leadership here, in our market center here, that you feel great about doing this. If you're a little bit hesitant, then it's not going to make sense right now. So is there anything else that I can answer for you or clarify for you before you take this offer home and discuss it with your family?
Well, one is, I guess, more of a culture and a commitment question.
Sure.
I've just heard a lot about different events and different things that happen. I've heard a lot about the Kool-Aid, the KW Kool-Aid. You hear about a lot of rah-rah enthusiasm. Well, I mean, I'm all about coaching, assisting, and helping other people, but how much of that do I really need to get involved in? I want to operate a good business. I want to help people. I want to do those things, but I'm not always a touchy-feely kind of person. I just like kind of get to the point and move on. So,
So you're not good with the 300 hugs a day, and okay, all right, I got that. Just kidding. We want you to be the best Chris that you can be.
Okay.
You don't have to be a particular person.
Right.
The culture is, I can already tell, you have a great culture about you and your family and your personal growth.
Thanks.
And really the culture is about being learning based. The culture is about, and you know what, I know your reputation out there, and everybody loves you. Everybody thinks the world of you. They love doing transactions with you. I know you coach, so you're probably at some point going to want to teach a class or two.
Yeah.
And really, if I were to wrap the culture into, that's sort of what the culture is here.
Okay.
Now, I will tell you, there are some funny people that love to wear the red suits and the KW glasses, and that's all cool too.
Right.
They love doing that. Is that a requirement for you to join the company? No.
Okay.
Does that answer your question?
It does answer my question. It does.
Cool, and I could see that was important to you.
Yeah, no, it was. Like I said, I don't want to be disingenuous. I want to make sure that I don't want to make a commitment that I can't fulfill. Or be a part of something that doesn't really, like I said, jive with who I am or what I'm doing. I'm past that point where I need to compromise that, really, I think. I guess, the other question is, I've heard a lot about splits. I'm not really sure how that works here. You ask one person, they tell you one thing. You ask another person, they tell you another. I guess if we're, looking just at black and white, pure numbers here, am I going to make more money?
Yes. Great. I prepared that for you.
Okay.
So if we just take a look at what you did, and
Okay.
I sort of averaged out the last 4 years with deals, what you did with your traditional company right now. Just transfer that over with KW. Really, the only expense you have over here is your E&O insurance. But you also, I don't think you get your own website with IDX and so on and
Right.
so forth. So I sort of, just like when you go to list and sell a house,
Right.
you talk about the net.
Right.
So I've included what you would qualify with title insurance, or
Mhm.
title ownership, I'm
Mhm.
sorry. I still speak like a real estate agent every once in a while. And really net that out.
Right.
And you can see the net difference. And these may not be perfect numbers, but they are pretty darn close, Chris, to the real net difference of what you earned this year.
Right.
Without doing any more business.
Right.
If you just moved your business to Keller Williams today,
Right.
that's what it's gonna look like at the end of the year. And I think when you talk about
Mhm.
this with your family,
Mhm.
number one, if you'd like me to be there to sort of explain this, I can, I'll leave that up to you. But with this,
Mhm.
this number, if you take this out 10 years,
Right.
you have 2 children,
Yeah.
this is the way I look at it,
Mhm.
is their college tuition's taken care of.
Right.
That's done, it's right there, and these are real numbers, and that's if your business doesn't grow.
Mhm.
Statistics show that a mega agent, which you are,
Right.
when they join KW and learn the systems and the models and how to leverage and so on and so forth,
Mhm.
how much their income goes up, how much their business goes up. So financially, it's huge,
Okay.
huge here.
What would you say are the things that someone like me looking to, you know, make their business more efficient? What are some of the courses that you would suggest, or some of the people you would recommend that I would talk to get that done?
Well, it's very clear, a couple things. The
Yeah.
courses, to answer your first question,
Mhm.
we have a training called Recruit Select.
Okay.
That is an absolute must.
heard of that.
As a matter of fact, if you, when you look at the offer here, you'll see that that's included for this year.
Okay.
I like to put my money where my mouth is and
Mhm.
invest in agents that put their trust
Mhm.
in me and
Mhm.
our leadership team
Mhm.
here. So you will see that. Something else that you can do
Mhm.
is, this is great,
Mhm.
but to model Lauren Dickerman
Mhm.
and the Cindy Dickerman team,
Mhm.
the Chris and Caleb team,
Mhm.
the Stein Realty Group,
Mhm.
looking at what they do,
Mhm.
plus Recruit Select, you
Mhm.
can't go wrong.
Mhm.
I could sit here and go into a full
Mhm.
training,
Mhm.
but I want you to experience what they've done.
Right.
That's gonna run pretty close to what Recruit Select
Right.
recommends we do.
Right. In other words, how they've gotten to where, you know, where they were at my level to where they are, and exactly how they've done it. That's what I heard. It's a pretty open book, you know, with
Yeah.
when it comes to, that's true, or
Yes.
of this market center, that people
Yeah.
are willing to share that stuff with you.
Yeah, as I, in the PowerPoint, it shows we're an open book company, so when you become an agent here, because
Right.
we profit share,
Right.
you get to look at the profit loss statements, you
Right.
get to see what
Right.
happens here, you also get to see what other agents are doing and not doing.
Right.
It's wide open, yeah,
Right.
that's why there's none of that weirdness in here,
Right.
that when you walk in here, you said to me,
Yeah.
hey, Ed, I really like the energy here.
Yeah.
It's because there's nothing hidden,
Right.
everything's wide open.
Right, right. Yeah, like I said, I mean, that was really the purpose of me coming here, was to find out, one, was I gonna make more money? Two, what are the systems that are gonna help me get there? And, because that's where I'm at, so, you know, I don't think I have any more questions right now. I probably will when I leave here, but, you know, if there's anything else you think that would be helpful for me to know, to help make a decision, please throw it at me, you know, I'm open.
Well, I wanted to let you know that
Yeah.
I was dead serious
Mhm.
about you becoming part of Keller Williams.
Uh-huh.
That's why I took the time to put this offer together.
Right.
You'll see it's a very powerful offer. And, there's like anything in life, there's the business match, and the financial match,
Mhm.
and then the personal match.
Mhm.
And if you feel that you have found them both here,
Mhm.
we've known each other for a little over a year
Mhm.
now,
Mhm.
then what I would just ask you to do is just a little bit of a leap of faith
Mhm.
and just step right in. I
Mhm.
guarantee you, we won't let you fail. We won't let you fall.
Mhm.
And we will tell such a cool story a year from now,
Mhm.
2 years from now.
Mhm.
So why don't we do this? Today is Monday. How about if we get together again Wednesday? I know you're looking to make a move before the end of the year.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna gently push you to do that, only because I know that you're not satisfied where
Mhm.
you are.
Mhm.
And one thing I do as a coach is,
Mhm.
if nothing changes, nothing changes.
Right.
So I'm just gonna gently nudge you on or on Wednesday when we get together again. We can go over the numbers one more time, to make sure you understand them. Then I'm gonna have a commitment letter for you to sign and for you to turn or transfer your license